Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Phoenix City, Alabama Eastern Conference Finals Championship Sunday. Game one of our semifinals is going to be taking place here on Court 1. We have Fort Campbell versus Jackson Military Basketball. As the players get ready to come out for the jump ball, we can take a brief moment just to say that both of these teams are extremely familiar with being in this situation. Campbell and Jackson both have been in semifinals and finals for um, MBA events. Mariko Gray, Nationals down in San Antonio, down in Lackland. So they're in a comfortable spot. So don't know that we'll see a whole bunch of jitters, but do believe it'll be some really good basketball. Looks like Coach Paul Parker and Coach Wayne have got their teams ready. Referees got them out on the floor. Everybody's everybody's a little bit of anticipation, ready for this to get started. Looks like Jackson tried to steal the tip, so we'll reset, jump it again. Jackson controls the tip. Let's get this championship Sunday started. Campbell comes out in a man-to-man defense. That's a little bit different than they have been, but Jackson misses the easy layup, so we'll see if that man-to-man is going to have effect. Both of these teams are extremely big, a lot of length, so we'll see if they can guard each other one-on-one. Nice little mid-range pull-up. Coleman gets everything started. First two of the game. Boyd getting offense set. Wooten setting high pick. Nice little pull-up. Straight ahead. Long off the back iron. Three coming from the left corner. Short. Rebound controlled by Jackson. Leak out. Wide open three on the right side. Comes up short. Gets his own rebound though. Floaters long. Faison with a nice short pull up. Comes up short though. Once again, Campbell controlling the rebound. Coming down the right side of the court. Pace of play seems to be really nice. Not too fast and out of control, but definitely not slow by any means. So should be constant action. Had another turnover. Got a collision here at half court as they go for the loose ball. So fouls called on Trap and Campbell to take the ball out on the side. First subs coming in the game. We got Art coming in, I believe, and Wayne also brought Finney in. And definitely a change of pace guard, so he can shoot it and he definitely pushes the tempo. Boyd working one on one, gets a nice little floater in the middle of the lane. It's a good sign for Paul to see him coming out aggressive. Penetration and kick. Nice little 5 foot pull up. Rattles around and gets in. Entry pass to Clark. He's definitely tough on that low box. Decides to kick it out. Mishandles the ball on the other side. Turnover Campbell. Baker just couldn't corral that one. Couldn't pull that one in. So Faison controlling the offense right now and bringing it down. Looking to make that entry pass, and he does. Got a grab on the low box. Clark was just a second late trying to get to that steal. Dribble, dribble, pull up. Never the most successful offense, but Boyd all the way down to coast, finishes at the rim. Got to pick up the ball. Somebody has to stop the ball. Everybody sprinted back trying to find their man, and nobody paid attention to the ball. Ray pulls up, it goes in and out. First 30-footer of the game didn't go for him, but he can get high quick. He's been putting up quite a few points. Boyd, long range, comes up short. Clark with offensive rebound. Takes the bump, goes up, and it rolls off. He'll go to the line for two. In yesterday's quarterfinal game, man, Clark was an absolute monster. I mean, he controlled everything in the low box, offensively and defensively. Got caught on some smaller guards time to time in the switch, and was able to force them into bad shots and contest them. So, played exceptionally well yesterday. So I know that they're hoping he continues that trend. First free throw hits back iron. Two teams matched up this close is going to be really important that they can capitalize on the free throw line and stay out of foul trouble. Second one rattles around and goes. Robinson bringing the ball down the court, looking to set the offense up. Campbell showing a little bit of pressure too. Full court man. This is a different look for Coach Paul. Layup missed at the rim. Great contest by Wooten without fouling. That was textbook defense. Once again, Boyd is attacking. Kicks it out to the corner. Three ball. Comes up short. Robinson in the phase on. Phase on kicks it out. Long three away. Comes up short. Harris is having a rough start to the game, but I'm sure he'll keep shooting and they'll start going. Clark with the entry pass. Another finish at the basket. Coleman trying to find a way to knife in through the lane. Kick to the free throw line. Wooten once again staying disciplined. Staying down. Playing solid defense and controlling the rebound. At this point in the game, halfway through the first, Fort Campbell's bigs are definitely taking advantage of Jackson. Beautiful pass by Boyd. Wooten finishes at the rim. Had a brief conversation with Wooten a little bit this morning, letting him know the same thing that we were saying yesterday. Unbelievable player, but when he decides to finish with any contact, he is virtually unstoppable. Ray pulls up from 12, knocks it down. First shot. Like to see him get going. Got double pick high. Boyd attacks the rim, finishes at the rim. Easy work. It's like he woke up on the side of the bed this morning saying, get layups. Trap going one-on-one on Clark. Clark plays good defense, backs away, and forces the miss at the rim. Campbell decides to slow it down and walk it down this time. High screen, step back. Boyd, shots long, rebounded. Jackson's coming back down on offense, cross half court. Harris controlling the ball 35 feet from the rim. It's a little different. Good ball movement. Wide open shot in the corner. Hits the side of the backboard. Jackson outworks Campbell this time to get a loose ball. Air ball on the three. Looks like the Fort Campbell guards are actually making a real conscious effort to get that ball down to their post players, and I think that's a good decision. It appears that Clark and Wooten both have the advantage over Jackson's post players, so way more athletic. Seems like Campbell's going to try and take advantage of that. Nice game planning with Coach Paul Parker. Timeout right now. Current score is 6-11, 3:45 left in the first quarter. Fresh out of timeout. First free throw on the way. Wooten gets the first one to go. Second one's short. Coleman takes the high pick, step back three, straight ahead. He's off the mark. However, Fort Campbell's unable to control the rebound. Nice strong take. Couldn't finish at the rim with the contact though. Good idea, but not the best pass. Barry actually got that pass knocked away. Campbell to take it underneath. Barry with the pull up on the right side. Fresh in the game, wasn't able to knock it down. Finney from straight ahead. Long. Rebounded by Boyd. Jackson's getting really good looks. They're just not knocking them down right now, but as long as you're getting open shots, at some point they'll start falling. Hard off the inbound. Three in the corner long. Robinson's pushing it down. Behind the back he goes. Drops it off down low to the post. Ball is lost out of bounds. Stay here, Jackson ball. Definitely looks like Robinson is trying to pick up the pace. I think he's tired of this jogging. Ready to start actually running. Walker on inbound. Swings it to Finney. Makes an entry pass back to Walker. Spin move off the side of the backboard. Unable to complete. Finney gets the rebound. Pull up from the free throw line. Misses the shot but draws the foul. First free throw is good. Two for two from the line. Really going to be important while they're struggling offensively, that if they get a chance to go to the free throw line, need to knock them down. Boyd actually went away from the screen there, knifed his way through the lane, finished it with contact. Uh, they may have to send a double to get the ball out of his hands. I'm not sure that any of their guards can guard him one on one. Nice move by Finney. Misses at the rim. Rebounded on the offensive side. Merriweather puts it back in. Looks like I got a quick technical foul. Finney has some objection to not getting the whistle on the contact that he took. Had some words that the referee didn't care to hear. So, uh, relatively quick whistle for a tech, but I think the referees are trying to establish right now, Championship Sunday, you play basketball, we call the game. Don't have a problem with that at all. Control the court early, keep everybody in line. Let's just see some good basketball. Front end of the technical foul is good. Boyd just stepped to the line trying to knock out the second one. Second shot's good. Once again, we keep talking about how evenly matched these two teams are. You cannot afford to just give away free points. So better control your frustration. Um, Giving two free points away just because you're mad and got something to say, it's not a good idea in this game. Get another high pick for Boyd. Bounce pass to Art on the right side. Art gets the ball back high. Looks like they picked up Robinson for the foul. He was holding on the movement, trying not to let Baker get away from him. Got to move your feet. Art pull up, nothing. Baker with the offensive rebound gets the ball back high. Looks like an illegal pick. Yes, indeed. Edwards with the illegal pick up high. Fort Campbell runs a lot of high screen action, and sometimes you get a guard that'll sidestep that pick, and that whoever's setting the pick doesn't really like, setting the screen on air. So they'll take a little shuffle over to make sure they get contact. This time the referee actually caught him. Robinson down the left side, pulls up from about 5 feet, rattles around, doesn't go in, fight for the loose ball, gets kicked back out to Robinson wide open. 3-pointer short. Another offensive rebound. Another miss at the rim. Jackson's been extremely active on the boards, but they can't seem to finish. And once again, Boyd takes it upon himself to go to the heart of the defense and challenge anybody that decides to stand in his way. Back to the line for two. Free throws long. Second one's off. 0 for 2 from the line. Now that's rare. I'm sure Jackson's glad to see that though. Robinson dribbling around a little bit, not really going anywhere. Back to the top of the key. Entry pass in to Walker. Ball slapped away, and Campbell forces another turnover. We're under 1 minute. 16-10. Campbell's coming down. Ball's back in the front court. Brown's back on the court. Really good to see him back. He had took that injury and set out the quarterfinal game. So spoke to him this morning and said he's about 70, 75%. So he's going to give it a go. Nice finish at the rim. Coleman attacks, finishes at the rim. Boyd right back down the other end of the court, putting pressure on the defense. A lot of dribbling now, a lot of standing around. Brown to Clark. Clark one-on-one against Merriweather. That's a tough matchup for Merriweather, but we'll see what goes. Got him with a travel. Took an extra step. This is another good call. I think Clark didn't recognize that it was a mismatch until a little bit late. Then he got excited and just tried to run to the rim. If Brown is only 75%, I'll tell you what, Robinson is a tough matchup at 100%. He's definitely tough at 75. Takes a shot at the buzzer and misses. End of the first quarter. Current score is 16-12. Great game going to this point.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
Huh. I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. Do the do.
Duty, honor, sacrifice. To those who have served and continue to serve, those who defend our nation to preserve our freedoms, our way of life, our homes. It's our turn to serve you. At Benchmark, we never quit on our veterans. We have changed the way VA lending is done, and we will not fail you. Let us bring you home.
When I was flying, I used to love sitting on the ramp. It's that wind in your face experience. And being on the recumbent kind of brought that back. RPG came through the belly of the aircraft. I'm not sure I would still be here if I didn't find.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. 4-point game. If you're Coach Wayne, you got to actually be a little bit happy. I mean, you didn't shoot the ball well at all. You're only down 4. Missed a lot of open shots and a lot of turnovers, and only down 4. That's quite an accomplishment. First play out of the first play of the second quarter, turnover, legal pick. Stay still. Stay still on that screen. If they avoid it, they avoid it. Cannot chase the man to set a pick on him. Arch pressure Coleman, 94 feet, so they are definitely making the guards work, trying to make them uncomfortable. It's a really good game plan. Nice float game. Calvin gets his first basket. High screen, boy comes off it. Ball swings out, Wooten from the left. Calvin should be going to the line for 3. I'm sorry, scratch that. Ard should be going to the line for 3. Calvin with the foul on the jump shooter, which is you just don't do it. First free throw is short. The second one rattles in. As does the third. 2 out of 3. Ard guarding Coleman. A lot of dribbling. Walker sets the pick. Attacks the basket. Comes up short. Harris with a nice rebound. Puts it back up. His layup won't go. And back comes Campbell, pushing the pace. Boyd to Ard. We said that all night yesterday. Boyd to Ard. Once again, they connect for another easy layup at the rim. Barry shows hard on Robinson. Brown closes out. Over the top pass to Harris. Catches. Nice catch and finish. Nice catch and finish, big man. He has to be glad to see one go. He's had probably 6 or 7 attempts that close, and they just rolled off. But seeing one go, maybe he's got the lid off it. Boy, pull up from 30. That might be a fatigue shot. I'll be interested to see if Coach Parker is going to pull him, because that's not typically what he does. That may be fatigue. Coleman head with the hesitation pull. Beautiful hezzy pull. Knocked down for 3. Like I said, Jackson hasn't been shooting well at all, and they were only down 4 in the end of the first. It's now a 1-point game. Boyd to Clark. Clark with a strong take. Comes up short. Good defense by Harris. Holding his ground and not swiping. And Clark then comes up behind and takes the ball from Robinson. Just not giving up. Brown attacks. Layup is short. Robinson goes one-on-one against R. Got him with a travel. Got him with a travel. Jackson's definitely made an adjustment on that high screen. Another travel. Good call. Not sure about the confusion on Robinson's face. He's taking an extra step the last 2 or 3 plays, and not sure what the confusion is, but definitely was a travel. Ard running off for 2 or 3 picks. Entry pass to Wooten. Should be an easy face and score. No, great defense by Walker. Held his ground. Feel like Wooten didn't need to really take that up and under. A simple turn and face, just jump over the top. Walker's definitely got good size, good strength, but I don't think he can get off the floor quite as high or as quick as Wooten. So don't think all those moves are necessary. Just turn around and explode up. Brown on Robinson. Once again, 75%. He's out there doing what he can do, and he's trying to stay in front of Robinson. Robinson's kind of playing with the basketball right now. That's good defense, good offense. Way to play through contact. I think Robinson's in the same boat as Harris. Now that he's seen one go in, they may start going in a lot more frequent. Most of the time for a score, you just need to see one go. Once you see one go, everything is good. He does miss a free throw. Get his own rebound, though. Misses the putback. Campbell's fortunate there. He let a free throw shooter get his own rebound. If I'm coaching, I'm probably subbing both of them out. That's just unacceptable. But they got away with it. Boyd one-on-one against Coleman. Sets him up. Forces the bump. He just can't keep up with him. He's moving his feet, but just not quite quick enough. Hold on, Mr. Ref. Let the sub come in. He's trying to get the game started fast. Good entry pass to Clark. They send a double, which is a good idea. He comes up short. Really good idea for Wayne to send a double when Clark touches it on the post. I don't think he's got any post player that can guard that young man down in the box, so good idea. Trap one-on-one on R, gives him the head fake. Ball goes into Harris. Harris turns. Not sure about a shovel pass to a guard, Harris. 2 feet in the paint, go to the rim. Not making shovel passes in the paint. It's just too dangerous. Results in a turnover. Ard attacks. Turnover by Boyd. Coleman attacks the rim, finishes the layup. Ard's now controlling the offense and gets tripped going to the rim. Trap slid over to help but didn't get there quick enough, so his foot was still sticking out. Tripped up Ard just a little bit, draws the foul. 2 come in. We got Merriweather and Finney coming back in. Subs going out, Harris and Trap. Getting a breather. R is now taking control of Fort Campbell's offense. Looks like they're giving Boyd a break, taking him off the ball. Brown attacks Robinson clean, misses the layup, fights for a loose ball. Jackson controls it. Coleman one-on-one with Ard. Nice little pull-up from 10. In and out. Well, that was short-lived that Ard had the one. Boyd's back on the ball. Pull-up is long. We've been up and down the court 2 or 3 times without a basket, so both teams are getting a little bit anxious when that happens. Nice entry pass. Merriweather on Wooten. He turns and faces, attacks him, pump fake. Wooten stays still, stays connected to the ground, and swipes it away. Great timeout by Paul Parker. I believe his guys are winded. You don't see a whole lot of subs for his main guys. They're on the court quite a bit, so anytime he can give them to breathe, take a quick breather is a good idea. Be right back.
Benchmark Mortgage is dedicated to supporting our veterans and first responders.
Benchmark has really gone above and beyond when you go to purchase a home, because at the end of the day, that's really what we go serve for, is that American dream.
Our house is where we keep our family. It's our castle.
The American dream is, have a family and a home and live free.
Their willingness to stand behind us and help all the veterans out means a lot.
Visit us at benchmark.us to learn more about how we are securing the American dream for our American heroes.
We're out of the timeout. 4:23 left in the second. 23-20. One-on-one with Merriweather. Same situation. Turn and explode. Good offensive rebound, but it's knocked away by Walker. Finney's off to the races. Kicks it to the right. Like we got a foul on the pass off. Actually, they're giving them a foul in the act of shooting. Yeah, they need to talk this one over because Finney actually passed it off to Robinson. They got it correct. We're good. Jackson ball on the baseline. What do they say? Working together works. I'm glad the referees helped each other out because that could have been bad in a game this close. Nice entry pass. Kicked in. Merriweather gets the baseline, leans in. Wooten slaps it away. Merriweather's able to chase down his own rebound, but kicks it off to Coleman. Coleman with a lean-in three. No good. Nice bounce pass. A little bit unexpected for Wooten. He wasn't ready for that one. Oh, Ray with a nice hezzy jab step pull up. No good. Finney fights for the rebound. Gets it. Coleman wide open. Hits one finally. There we go. He got one to go. 26-20. Brown pump fake pull up. Short. His injury, to be noted, was to his foot. So it'll be interesting if he can push off and take those long shots or even explode at the rim. That's got to be affecting him. Robinson takes a second, lets everything clear out behind the defender. Now he's one-on-one. Swings to the right. Finney catch, shoot. Ball hits the top of the shot clock. We'll go the other way. I'm surprised Finney missed that one. He had time to catch the ball, spin it, read the writing, and then let it go. That's a break for Campbell that he missed. Run a little bit of a wheel up top, then they set the pick. Baker comes off the pick, swings it right to R. Some of these passes are getting a little bit loose, though. Not as crisp as they were in the first quarter. Alex catches it, swings it to R. R to Edwards. Edwards comes up short. Robinson with the rebound. And he's off. He has definitely decided to change the pace. He's attacking Alex. Oh, a lot of contact, no whistle. Now that was an interesting play. Finney comes off. Finney comes off that curl so quick. Makes it difficult for the defense to adjust. I feel like Wooten tried to get there, but maybe a second too late. Referee calls him for somebody. Baseline inbound. Stole. Campbell gets the steal on the inbound. Wooten secures it, pushes it ahead to R. Right now they got numbers, and they turn it over. Walker with a steal. Coleman with a nice hesitation. Step back. Comes up short. 2-on-1 going the other way. Art attacks. And he gets his bang out. Look out below, Finney. Look out below. If you can't get over the rim, it was a good idea to just get on out the way. Finney's coming back down. Hits 1-on-1 with Baker. Nice little side step to the right. Pull up. Good. I guess he didn't like the fact that R got a dunk with him in the area, so he had to come back and get a quick basket. Get a little get back. Alex with the pull up. Money ball. Robinson with an in and out dribble. Goes to the right. Nice little push off. Alex fights for the ball. Push ahead to R. R pulls up for three. Good. 27-28. It's a heavyweight slugfest, back and forth. Coleman slows it down just a little bit. He's 1-on-1 with R. Gets pick set. Challenges Wooten, but he misses. Clark comes down. We got a 3-on-1. Clark and Baker. Clark finishes at the rim. I know Finney's frustrated getting stuck jumping against them high risers every time down the court. Got 20 seconds left. Robinson's being guarded really tight right now by Alex. Pick set. Alex still fights through, stays with him. Great defense, moving his feet. Step back, Coleman. Short. Wooten with the rebound. Gives it up to rattles around. Baker finishes it. 5 seconds left. Baker knocks the ball loose from Finney. Hustle, loose ball on the ground. That is the end of the first half. Great action as they close out the first half. Checking to make sure everybody gets up safely. Nobody's injured. Nobody's hurt. Everybody's tired. They'll get some Gatorade. We'll get some commercials. Current score is 28-31.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Benchmark Mortgage is dedicated to supporting our veterans and first responders.
Benchmark has really gone above and beyond when you go to purchase a home, because at the end of the day, that's really what we go serve for, is that American dream.
Our house is where we keep our family. It's our castle.
The American dream is, have a family and a home and live free.
Their willingness to stand behind us and help all the veterans out means a lot.
Visit us at benchmark.us to learn more about how we are securing the American dream for our American heroes.
duty, honor, sacrifice. To those who have served and continue to serve, those who defend our nation to preserve our freedoms, our way of life, our homes. It's our turn to serve you. At Benchmark, we never quit on our veterans. We have changed the way VA lending is done, and we will not fail you. Let us bring you home.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
Huh. I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Do the do.
When I was flying, I used to love sitting on the ramp. Is that wind in your face experience. And being on the recumbent kind of brought that back. RPG came through the belly of the aircraft. I'm not sure I would still be here if I didn't find the Friends and Wounded Warrior project that I did. We don't talk about the female combat wounded. These are our daughters and our sisters and our mothers. I got on the bike and I tried it out. I think we all have this strength inside of us, but until you're tested, you just don't know it's there.
Benchmark Mortgage is dedicated to supporting our veterans and first responders.
Benchmark has really gone above and beyond when you go to purchase a home, because at the end of the day, that's really what we go serve for, is that American dream.
Our house is where we keep our family. It's our castle.
The American dream is, have a family and a home and live free.
Their willingness to stand behind us and help all the veterans out means a lot.
Visit us at benchmark.us to learn more about how we are securing the American dream for our American heroes.
Welcome back to Regional Sports Network's broadcast of the Military Basketball Association's Eastern Conference Finals, Phoenix City, Alabama. Semifinal game against Fort Campbell, Jackson Military Basketball. 28-31 at the half. First half was rather exciting. A little back and forth. Took a minute for Jackson's offense to get going, but once it did, they were able to close the gap. Took the lead for a little while, and it's just been a back and forth battle. So expect more of the same here in the second half. And we're underway. Chap loses the ball. Boyle with a nice steal, pushing the pace, going 1-on-2, fumbles the ball and loses it himself. Robinson with the steal and Clark grabs him. Not sure he wanted to make that foul, but it wasn't a bad foul. At least stopped him the live ball turnover. So Trap, step left, pull up three. Comes up short. Harris tips it back out. Finney to Trap. Trap goes up for the layup. Layup's off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back, and one. Clark and Wooten took quite the advantage over Harris and Walker in the first half. Maybe they've decided to change the tide, so we'll see. Free throw short, couldn't complete the three-point play. Hard entry pass down. Edwards turns, faces, spin move up, rolls out. Wooten with the offensive rebound, put back, good. There he is again, being active. High screen, great switch on the screen. Good heads there for Edwards. Now he's one-on-one Trap. Trap pulls up for the three. Back iron. Robinson tries to tip it to Harris. Doesn't work out. Wooten with the rebound. Secure. Wooten's pushing it down the court. Coast to coast. And a bang at the other end. Look at the big man go. Showing some versatility. I don't know how many times Paul wants him pushing it down the floor, but it worked out that time. Trap going one-on-one. Kicks it back high. Coleman's having a tough time picking his spots, man. He's doing quite a bit of dribbling, trying to find gaps, but Edwards isn't making it easy. Art gets beat. Finish at the rim. Oh, just misses. Draws the foul. Goes to the line for two. Love the way Trap just kind of caught the ball, jab step, and turned the corner. No excessive dribbling, wasted energy. Just turn and attack. First free throw rattles around. Good. Second one is up and in. 32-35. Hard pull up from the left side. Hard off the backboard. Somehow it falls into Wooten's hands. He catches and finishes at the rim. Good solid defense, better offense. Good pull up by Trap. Boy, pushing it back down court. Looking to make the entry pass. Jackson's doing a good job right now in the first couple minutes of not allowing easy entry passes. And right on cue, they get a steal. Finney finishes at the rim. Tough shot. Wooten with the offensive rebound. Goes up strong. Foul by Harris. Looks like Coach Wayne made a nice adjustment because Fort Campbell was just getting the ball down low easy however they wanted. And once the ball got down low, there was no chance for any of the Jackson defenders to stop Clark or Wooten. Now it appears that Jackson is putting some pressure on the guards, making the entry pass, as well as doubling down in half in those post players. So first free throw is good. So it looks like Coach Wayne is definitely trying to take away one of the strengths of Fort Campbell. So see if Campbell can adjust. Second free throw, back iron. Trap attacking Alex. Edwards fouls him on the layup. And has a couple of words to the referee about the call. I'm not sure. Again, maybe he was looking for a push off, but looked like a really good move by Trap and forced Edwards into making that swipe down. First one comes off the front end. Whoever that fan was timed that screen perfect. Second was good. The screen was a little bit early. It didn't work quite as well. 37-38, 1 point game. Boys looking on the right side. Gets a high screen. Ball is tapped away. Turnover. Good defensive play by Coleman. And one. And one. Trap's first attempt got blocked by Wooten. Back into his face. He recovered it, took his time. Attacked the rim again, and he draws a foul. Boy, slapping over the top. Free throw rattles in. Baker simply lost control of the ball. Made a really good move, but lost total control of the basketball. Barry switches out on Trap. Trap with a pull-up. Short. Ball's tipped. Trap beats Barry to the loose ball. Up, faking under. Had to throw it up extremely high to get it over top of Wooten and hit the top of the backboard. He's changing shots, blocking shots. Young fella's doing a little bit of everything on the defensive side. Wide open three, right side, good. Second technical foul of the game. This one is actually on Coach Wayne. Same scenario as the first tech. You cannot afford to just give away points in an evenly matched semifinal game. I could care less what the excuse is, what the reason is, whether he misses the first one for you to attack the referees or have any kind of issues, but giving away opportunities just doesn't make sense. Not only that, now the referee's paying attention to the rest of this game, so if something happens where you actually do need to converse with the referee, you are walking a real tight line, so just not the best decision. Didn't hurt him at all. He missed both free throws. Second time this game, the boy just went 0 for 2 from the stripe, so I'm sure that he'll keep that in the back of his mind. Ard initiates the offense. Finney's guarding him. Dribble pull up. Long back iron. Rebound controlled by Trap. He attacks with the kick out. Coleman pump fake. Pull up. No communication for Campbell. They fight for the rebound and lose it. Given another opportunity. Boyd secures this rebound though as they sprint down the court. He may have to get back into attack mode. First half, he was going to the rim strong. He is now settling for jump shots or deferring to other players, and that's not a good look for Campbell. They need him to get back aggressive. High screen. Barry switches out on a pick. Wooten challenges the shot, rattles around, and it goes in. Coach Wayne has a real luxury. I mean, Robinson's not doing a whole lot today, and Trap is picking up all of the slack. So it's nice when you have two solid guards that can score. One's having a bad game. It's easy for the other one to come in and kind of pick up the slack. There we go. Boyd immediately attacks. Welcome back to the game, young fella. Not sure what was going on with the settling or the deferring, but that's the typical Boyd right there. Jab step, get to the front of the rim, draw the foul. Now we need to see him knock down a couple free throws. He's missed several this game, and I'm sure he needs to see one or two go down. First one rattles around and he misses. As a player, man, that starts to really get into your head. It gets into your psyche. You go all season shooting, high 80s. You're a tech shooter, and then all of a sudden you get to a semifinal game, get a little tight, and they start rattling out. It does something to your psyche. That one goes in, touches nothing but net. Alex Garden Robinson, he has had him bottled up. They run the quick double or they show double, then they back one-on-one. Walker sets the screen. Wooten steps out, stays down, challenges the jump shot. Another miss by Robinson. Chased down by Trap. Trap is everywhere. Goes in strong, attacks, draws the foul. Textbook way to attack the big man. You get a big man that's that active, blocking shots, changing shots. When you go to the basket, you go right at his chest. Before he can leave the ground, you go into his chest. He can't jump. At that point, you have the advantage. Yesterday, we had some players going against Wooten trying to move the ball all over the place. That's just not how you do it. Man up and go into his chest. Great job by Trap. First free throw is good. All right, a little timing issue, but the referee did get the sub in. We'll reset, get ready for the second shot. That one comes up short. I'd be a little frustrated too on that one if I was getting ready to shoot a free throw and the ref took the ball out of my hands to let a sub in and then gave it back and I missed. Yeah, I would have a little attitude on that one as well. Brown at the top of the key. Brown one-on-one goes to attacks Trap. Nice little ball fake. Unable to explode up though. I do believe that's still bothering him. He's trying to give everything he has, but he's just not explosive as he has been over the last 2 days of this tournament. Boyd knifes his way in, gets it up off the rim, doesn't make it. Clark corrals the rebound. And instead of going up in the paint, 2 feet in the paint, big fella, go to the rim. He tries to shovel pass. It's knocked away. Campbell inbounds the ball. One-on-one, Clark to Walker. He can't guard him. Offensive foul. Have to give it to the ref. That was a good call. He did lower his shoulder, so he dipped into him. He would have been fine just making the move, but he actually dropped that shoulder. Once you change levels, it is an offensive foul. If he could have turned with his shoulders level, it would have been a great move. That sends him back to the bench. I do believe he's battling foul trouble, and that hurts because he's been a force. You can see the frustration on his face on the sideline. Just trying to get into a rhythm is hard when you got foul after foul after foul. Robinson gets it across. Alex is guarding him, and once again, Alex has had him bottled up. Even there, he attacks the rim, but Alex is right there to defend it. Another miss by Robinson. Great pick by Edwards. Once again, too much dribbling. R catches top of the key, wide open, long. Rebound by Calvin. Calvin pushes it, then he pulls it back out, gives it up to Coleman at top of the key. Nice move. Finish at the rim. That may be the matchup they want to get. Coleman is the first player that I've seen that has the opportunity to get to the basket when Alex is defending. He's bottled up Robinson. They may need to run a pick and get Coleman that mismatch. Nice pass by Brown. Edwards goes up and he's fouled. Calvin got caught with his back turn. He simply turned around and just grabbed him. He didn't want to give up the layup, so I can respect that. Make him earn 2 from the line. First one is good. Subs come in. Harris is coming back in. Walker's going out. Big man did a pretty good job. It's got to be tough for him. I mean, like I say, he's a big body, a lot of length, but having to run around and chase some really athletic guys on the other side. So great job for him. Harris comes back in. Second free throw is good. Long Euro step. Great box out. Campbell with a nice box out. Retrieves the rebound and back down they go. Kick out to the corner. Alex wide open 3. Good. Alex knocks down the P.J. Tucker shot. Coleman with a nice spin move. R falls down. Great box out by Edwards. Campbell going back on the offensive attack. Calvin seems to be having a pretty rough time out there. I mean, every guard that gets it is pretty much one dribble move and go. Him keeping up with those quick guards from Fort Campbell it's a tall task, man. It's a tall task. As he gets subbed out, Faison comes back in. He'll probably try and get real physical with Boyd because he doesn't have the foot speed to keep up, but physicality might be his weapon of choice. Ball goes high to Brown. Brown one-on-one with Trapp. Nice little pull-up. Good. I'm really happy to see him hit a shot, man. I mean, he's just battling through injury, and I'm a fan of the kid. The young man is a really good ball player, great attitude. Good to see him get one go. He gets beat off the bounce. Trap goes up, rolls in. That is the tough part. That's the tough part. When you're not playing 100%, you just can't do what you normally do, and a good offensive player will find you and take advantage. Faison moving his feet, shuffling quickly. That's good. Forces the swing. Ball swings, top of the key. Pick set. Brown kicks to the corner. P.J. Tucker shot with Alex. Comes up short. Try to draw the James Harden foul. Too much TV, fellas. Stay square, stay balanced, knock that shot down. Good entry pass. Harris finishes at the rim. And that costs you. Careless pass. Careless pass. Jackson with a turnover coming back down, or Jackson with a steal coming back to the other end. Harris, 25 feet. Hesitates like he was going to take the 3, and everybody in the gym yelled no. He's now backing down Edwards one-on-one. Looks like he got him with an offensive. Yes, indeed. He hooked him with that left side. He doesn't even argue about it. He knows he did it. It was a good move, but it's so easy to see that as a referee when you hook a little guy. It's just you have to get way down and throw your arm way out, so it's easy to see. Maybe if it's big on big, you can get away with that, but not when you hook a little guy. Barry kicks out to R. R ball fakes, swings it back. Another careless pass. Coach Paul is sitting over there with his hands on his hips. He is furious. He's not doing a bunch of yelling, but I know Paul. He is mad with his sloppy passing. He is furious. Nice attack, Brown. Easy basket. That's what they're missing. If he was healthy, I don't think that there's any guard on Jackson that could really stop him from getting to the front of the rim. So they're fortunate that he's not 100%. Robinson comes down. Alex has him bottled up still, moving his feet, making him work. Skip pass to Faison. Good ball fake. Gets in the center. Goes up strong left hand finish. 8 seconds left. Boyd, 5 seconds left. Swings it to Ard. Ard goes up for 3. Comes up short. End of the third period. 51-51. Don't know that it gets any better than this for this game. Tie game going into the fourth. Both teams have got a little bit of rhythm. Not major foul trouble, but we'll be back for the fourth.
Duty, honor, sacrifice. To those who have served and continue to serve, those who defend our nation to preserve our freedoms, our way of life, our homes. It's our turn to serve you. At Benchmark, we never quit on our veterans. We have changed the way VA lending is done, and we will not fail you. Let us bring you home.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Let's get it. Fourth quarter, 51-51. Semifinals for the right to get into the championship game. Fort Campbell versus Jackson Military Basketball. Brown attacks on the right side, pump fake, swings it to Edwards. Edwards one-on-one with Harris. Harris slaps it out of there. Looks like a fight for a loose ball, and Jackson's possession. Trap is attacking Brown. Fumbles the ball around. Brown stands his ground. Still. We got a turnover. A little bit of a bump on that, but I like the fact that the ref didn't call it. Fourth quarter semifinal game, let them play. Boy just has to be a little bit stronger with that and understand that they're going to let them be physical. Nice, beautiful pass, entry pass. Coleman finishes at the rim. Boyd going down one-on-one. Got Faison on the back pedal. Fumbles the ball a little bit, throws it up. Alex catches it, kicks it to the corner. Ard wide open, right side, short. Faison top of the key. Brown comes out, step back, pull up, short. Fort Campbell's making a conscious effort. They're not letting Faison get his feet set because he will knock it down. So they're running him off the jump shot. Extremely smart. Nice pass down low. Ard catches it long. Jackson walking the ball down. I'm feeling Robinson's just frustrated. He finally gets a step on Alex, and he still recovers and challenges the shot, and another miss. This may be the best defensive display on Robinson that I've seen. He is completely bottled. Alex is doing his thing with guarding him on the defensive side. Boyd with a bad entry pass. Harris knocks it away with the steal, pushes it ahead. Trap, the man of the hour for Jackson. Catches it, gets the ball high. Coleman lets everything settle down. He's now one-on-one with Art. Dribbles left, dribbles right, goes back, attacks. A lot of contact, no whistle. Keep playing ball, gentlemen. 3-on-2. It's now 3-on-2 still. Good defensive play by Faison, knocking the ball loose from Brown. Ball's advanced. Harris just catches it low, finishes at the rim. Quite a bit of action in that sequence. A little too aggressive there. Coleman, a little too aggressive. Reaching was all right, I think, but he caught him with the shoulder, so the referee definitely had to blow that one. Brown on Finney. Swings it left. Ard steps back, takes the three. Wide open. Good. Late closeout by Trap. Hand down, man down. Got to get out there. That young fella will keep shooting. Coleman gets a beautiful pick from Walker. Walks to the lane with nobody contested him. Ard again going against Finney. Campbell's spacing is pretty bad right now. They got to figure that out. I don't know if I step back, Robinson. Yep. Basket. I mean, Ray is just having a rough night. He got kind of twisted around there defensively and just stepped away from Boyd and gave him a wide open shot. Trap with a strong finish and one. Old-fashioned three-point play. A little bit of delay figuring out who had to come off the court. Once again, Robinson steps back, slow to recover. Another three-pointer from Boyd. Not sure what Ray's doing. I mean, I know he's having a rough time offensively, but you can still play defense. That's just effort. That's just effort. Tries to get some get back with the pull-up, and he gets one to go. Now he's out there on him. Good double team. Nice aggressive double team. Finney knocks the ball away. Coming down. Fort Campbell hustles to get back in defense. That's nice. Good transition. Wooten goes for the steal, misses, but stays out there on Robinson in the corner. Nice pick. Hard heads by Ard. Walker was looking for contact. Wooten just stepped out of the way and forced him to kind of be off balance. Boyd comes down, one-on-one with Finney. Sidestep. Fakes like he's taking the three, and he doesn't. Ard, dribble in, pull up. Long. Finney goes in on Boyd. Finishes at the rim. 65-60. Nice spin move. Great defense. Whoa. Don't do that. Don't grab a tech, young man. It's a 5-point game. Like the call or not. Do not grab a tech. Looked like clean defense up top. Probably got him on the body, maybe. Not sure. I don't have a whistle. We'll shoot two. First one's good. I'm not 100% sure what's going on over there on the Fort Campbell sideline, but there's no way that I don't have Alex in the game right now with the way he's been playing defense on the Jackson guards. He's got to finish this game. Like, ever since he's been sitting down, their guards have been able to score a lot easier, and that just doesn't bode well. Second free throw is good, and we got a timeout on the floor. Current score is 65-62.
You know how we come for nothing, I got.
When I was flying, I used to love sitting on the ramp. It's that wind in your face experience. And being on the recumbent kind of brought that back. RPG came through the belly of the aircraft. I'm not sure I would still be here if I didn't find the Friends and Wounded Warrior project that I did. We don't talk about the female combat wounded. These are our daughters and our sisters and our mothers. I got on the bike and I tried it out. It felt a lot like flight, and I felt like I got a piece of me back. In that moment, I was like, this is it.
I guess Paul Parker must have heard me coming out of the timeout. Alex is back on the court, and he's immediately harassing Robinson right out of the gate. We're at 5-minute mark left in the fourth quarter, 3-point game. Jackson Military Basketball has the ball right now. Got a whistle 40 feet from the basket. Side out. High pick by Walker. Wooten Hedges. R gets back to defending. Coleman, one leg. No good. Over and back. That's exactly the point I was trying to make. Alex comes in the game. He's so active defensively. He causes havoc for their guards. They have no answer. They speed up play when he's on them. They don't cut as hard. He just changes everything on the perimeter with his defense. High screen. Boyd comes off the screen. Catches the double. Drops it into Wooten. Catch and score. Great job. Catch, turn, jump. Those bigs just aren't as athletic. So as long as he stops all that pump faking and explodes to the basket, he should have a clean look. Brown switched out. They put him in a pick and roll. Trap goes away from it. Goes hard to the basket. Comes up short. Wooten with another strong rebound. Thought about pushing it down the court on his own. He said he went coast to coast last time. Why not do it again? Gives it up to Boyd. Boyd attacks the basket. Draws a foul on the pass. Still don't like getting 2 feet in the paint, looking to make a shovel pass. You get 2 feet in the paint. Let's go up to the rim. Maybe they give you a shooting foul instead of taking it out underneath. Turnover on the entry pass. That hurts. Robinson comes across half court. Alex is waiting on him. Once again, dribble to the left, pull up, defended extremely well by Alex, comes up short. Campbell's back down on the offensive side, looking to attack. Ball moves. Brown with the hesitation, goes up for the layup, finishes through contact. Last night, that would have been a dunk. Walker might be safe that he didn't get dunked on. Ard moving his feet effective against Coleman. Coleman's dribbling around. Can't really get an advantage right now. It's time to move the ball. Now I'm trying to back him down. Yep. Coleman again. Walker again looking for contact. And Wooten is just being active. Pulling the chair from him. Brown, one-on-one on trap. Gets to the basket. The layup rolls off. Fight for the loose ball. Robinson steps out of bounds, it looks like. He did. Steps out of bounds. Campbell ball. You can see the explosion that Brown has, man. Like, it's so easy for him to get to the basket. Um, if he can make it through the end of the game, that would be a big benefit for Campbell. Hard hiding behind the screener. He now swings it to the right. Brown outside. Wooten comes high. Swings it back to Boyd. Brown on the offensive rebound. Putback. When they run that high screen and roll, you got to come out there because them guards can shoot. They pull Harris that far away from the basket. You're not going to stop Boyd or Ard or any of them from getting to the rim. So, nice move by Robinson. Can't finish it. Cannot finish it. He's complaining about the contact, but there wasn't a lot of contact. Alex just forced him to speed up. Somebody get on the floor for the ball. There we go. Breakaway. Alex pulls it out. Swings it to Trap. Trap goes in. And one. Wooten still standing there holding his arms up. You did keep your arms up, big man, but he's getting you for the body underneath. That's the contact that he's calling. It's a good call. A lot of times players still do that. They'll try and keep their hands up straight and then hip check you. And they'll expect the ref to not call it because they didn't swipe at you. It's still a foul. Trap knocks it down, finishes the three-point play. Timeout Jackson. 68-68. 2 minutes left.
Duty, honor, sacrifice. To those who have served and continue to serve, those who defend our nation to preserve our freedoms, our way of life, our homes. It's our turn to serve you. At Benchmark, we never quit on our veterans. We have changed the way VA lending is done, and we will not fail you. Let us bring you home.
Benchmark Mortgage is dedicated to supporting our veterans and first responders.
Benchmark has really gone above and beyond when you go to purchase a home because at the end of the day, that's really what we go serve for is that American dream.
Our house is where we keep our family. It's our castle.
2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Fourth quarter. Semifinal game 1, court 1. Eastern Conference Finals. Phoenix City, Alabama. Fort Campbell enters the ball. Trying to figure out how to get a good offensive possession on this one. Need to continue to put points on the board right now. You can't have empty possessions last 2 minutes of this game. Wooten comes up, set the pick. Boyd goes away from it. Step back. Short. Brown chases down the rebound and attacks immediately. And he's limping a little bit. He is trying to fight through. Almost turned it over again on the entry pass. R goes to the basket. Major collision there in the paint. This may be the first whistle we've had all night where none of the defenders are complaining about the call. They realize somebody knocked him down. Get the floor mopped up and then get play going. 1:46 left. Both of these teams battle tested. Jackson ended up going 3-0 throughout the tournament, beating Oklahoma City, Henderson Hall, and Seymour Johnson. Campbell did take a loss. They dropped one to ENC. but then they beat Fort Worth and they beat Barksdale in the quarterfinal. So they both played some serious talent. Nobody's had an easy road to this point, so don't expect anybody to give up. They will battle this one to the end. Quarters ready for play. Wooten the inbound. Inbounds to the R. Ball gets high. Sloppy entry pass. Turnover. Jackson walks it down court. 136 left. Need to send help. Need to send help. Trap with a great move. Wooten with the rebound. Wooten to Brown. Kick out to the corner. Alex. PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker. Hard. Picks up Coleman way out. Making it hard. Harris with a pick. Great screen from the big man. Close out on Faison. Faison for three. Comes up long. Brown secures the rebound. Get it out of the corner. Looks like Brown made a very intelligent play. As soon as he got a rebound secure in the corner, he called for a 30-second timeout. Really smart play. Settle it down. Don't get a turnover. Knowing that you're injured, you can't really escape dribble out of there. Heads up play by the young fella. 54 seconds left. 54 seconds left. We got a three-point game. It'll be Fort Campbell's ball on the end line. Coming out of the timeout, 54 seconds left, three-point game. Campbell's going to inbound the basketball. Just remember for everybody watching that we are using a modified NC2A, so there is a 30-second shot clock. Gives a couple possessions, right? Couple possessions, nothing has to happen quickly, but Campbell has to be safe with the basketball and find a way to get some points on the board. Robinson with a reach in. Smart play by Robinson, making sure that if they have to start going with some hacking, that they're close enough to the 5 team fouls to put them in the bonus. Finney on Boyd. Boyd is probably going to keep this basketball. He actually gives it to Wooten and goes right back and get it back. Make or miss. I'm keeping the ball in Boyd's hands. He's got to make a decision. He's got to do what's best. Get it to Brown. Brown decides he's going to be the one. We got a jump ball. Great defensive play. We got a jump ball. Ball stays with Campbell. So now we have possession arrow for Jackson. And they are right at putting Campbell in the bonus. So they're right where they want to be. Referees get together, talk about it. Obviously, Coach Wayne is lobbying for black ball, and Coach Paul is lobbying for red. Let's see who wins. Looks like Wayne's lobbying worked out a little bit better. It'll be Jackson's ball. Now we do have something. Ball is inbounded to Robinson. Robinson gives it, dribbling down court. Alex is all on him. He should have went back to trap, in my opinion, but he's going to try and take it himself. High screen. Wooten slides over, heads is hard. Alex is right back on Robinson. He's dribbling in circles. That is the mismatch you want. Trap misses the layup, gets his own rebound, puts it back in, and it's good. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds left. Trap definitely did the right thing. As soon as he got his hands on the ball, he realized he had a mismatch. Brown's just half a step slow. So for him to go to the basket makes a lot more sense. I felt like Robinson should have gave it back as soon as he got the inbound, realizing that Alex has had him totally bottled. Sometimes ego may play a factor or game plan may play a factor, but realistically, Trap should have had the ball. He's been the man of the hour. He's been the one controlling things for Jackson. I'm glad to see he was able to get an offensive rebound and put it back in. Right now, 1 point game, 9 seconds left. Jackson has to be deciding to go hard for a steal. If you don't get the steal, you foul it right away. you got to think that some of their better free throw shooters have been missing free throws throughout this game. So I'm making this game last as long as possible. Throughout the course of this Eastern Conference Finals, man, we've had some unbelievable games. We've had some great competition, but this here may be topping the cake. This might be one of the best matchups that we've had this entire tournament, and it's what better way to do it than to lead up to the finals with a game like this. 71-70, 9 seconds left. Campbell to inbound the ball. Ball gets in. Boyd gets the ball. Ball back to R. R gets it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down, settle down. I like it. Good thing about having a really good referee crew is there should have been a referee watching the clock. I'm sure there was. That means that a referee should have a internal count in his head of where to set the clock to. So there should be a decent number that they put this clock at, 6.5 seconds, somewhere in that range. But I'm with the fans. The wives of the players on the other side, they're yelling because the clock wasn't started. This game has been relatively quiet when it comes to critiquing referees and yelling at scorekeepers. None of that's been happening, but at this point, you cannot fail to start the clock when there's 9 seconds. Again, yep, I looked at 6.5. I'm up here, they're down there. They give 6 seconds left, right about the range that I thought it should have been. So it's perfect. Referees got it situated. We're good to go. Ball should be inbounded right in front of the table. Standard practice, 3-man mechanics. We're good. No harm, no foul. Ball inbounded the boy. Finney's trying to catch him. He can't catch him. He finally catches up with him. 2.7 seconds left. I don't know if I've ever been that quick, but I sure wonder what it feels like to be able to run that fast. All my years of playing, I never was that quick, but to make a man chase you for 3 seconds because you faster than him, you gotta love that. Here we are. These are two extremely important free throws. Once again, he's missed some earlier today, so let's see what happens. First one is long. Calm down, fellas. Calm down. There is no 1-and-1. There is no 1-and-1. 5 fouls, automatic 2. That's just a little bit of pressure and anxiety. These guys have been playing these modified rules. They play MBA rules, which is a modified NC2A version. They play it in the East, the West, and in the Central. They all play these rules. So them jumping on the first as if it was a 1-and-1 just shows you that there's some nerves and some anxiety out there. Nobody wants to go home, and we're 2.5 seconds away or 2.7 seconds away from figuring out who goes home, who plays at 1 o'clock. Second one is good. Here we go. Timeout, Wayne. 2.7 seconds left. One thing that's noteworthy for those that are viewing this, part of the modified NC2A rules that the Military Basketball Association plays underneath, allows Coach Wayne to advance the ball if he so chooses. So he's probably going to want to get the ball in the front court. With only 2.7 seconds left, he'll probably advance the ball. Throw-in position will not be at the opposite baseline. Gives him 50 feet instead of 94 feet that he has to deal with. So right now, got to play solid defense, not foul a jump shooter, and not give a wide open uncontested shot. So this is as much pressure as you can get to take you into the finals. There you go. Ball is to be inbounded right in front of the scorer's table. Running a 4-man train. Having a hard time getting it in. Ray gets the ball in and loses it. Game is over. Fort Campbell advances to the finals. Great game. Great contest. Both teams gave everything they had. It was a pleasure to watch. Some disappointment on one side, some excitement on the other side. This, ladies and gentlemen, is military basketball. We'll be back 1 o'clock, the finals, here in Phoenix City, Alabama. Military Basketball Association Eastern Conference Finals, being broadcast by RSN. See you at 1.